fact that we're all working in different parts of the world, with you, Alan, being in the UK and being out in India, and myself being in North America, it brings up the question of working in the SAP Business One world, what sort of challenges we see in each of our respective areas, whether it be customers or working with partners.
I'm fortunate I actually see how partners in different countries around Europe, especially regarding SAP, and it has been quite different in different countries. But I think the overwhelming change and positive changes is that SAP, since the summits over in the States and over in Madrid in Spain as well, SAP have woken up to the fact that SAP Business One is vital to them. And their messaging and what they're coming out with is so much more positive than even a year ago. And the fact that I do think now they've actually finally got it. They've got this golden egg and they're going to do something with it, as opposed to, oh, it's just something we've got in the portfolio. But sell the big products. Don't worry about the rest. Most of their customers use SAP Business One. There's now over 80,000 globally, and they have to get that message out. And I'm hoping it's the same with you guys as well. But I'm actually now realizing that more and more partners around Europe, especially Western Europe, where I'm spending most of my time, are actually now feeling in a more positive light towards SAP Business One. There was some negativity. Certainly the way things were dealt with by design certainly didn't go down too well with a lot of partners. But now it's settling and everyone knows they can either deal with the big product or they can deal with Business One, or both. I would actually say that's the key thing I'm finding, is that there's a lot more positivity at the moment. And I know Ascari in the UK are actually doing very well, finding a lot more people interested in Business One, especially as the technology is improving. The likes of MyWave, the big release of that this year, the AI side of things, the co-pilot type thing for SAP Business One, is certainly changing the mindset of what people can and can't do with it. And that's really interesting to me, and so interesting to us as a business that we're actually actively working with MyWave a lot, simply because we see that's the future. People who are just sitting on the old, and if they're quite conservative and don't want to change and don't want to change the model of how they work, they're going to find they're going to start losing business to the partners that are willing to make that change. And that's one of the key drivers that I'm talking about when I go and see partners around Europe, and getting mainly positive feedback from.